What's going on, lads, and welcome to another video. Since my 4-1-2-1-2 formation video, I've been playing the game a lot. I've been working out what's good for new things. I've been watching other people's videos to see how the meta is taking form, and the formation that seems to be taking the meta by storm is the 4-4-2. Either variation, I prefer the one with the holding midfielders. So I'll put together a video for you guys, a defensive version and an attacking version of the 4-4-2 for you guys to use. People in the last video were saying, "Oh, try using like a normal goal team and to show us like the game clips." So I've used my Roll to Glory team. As you can see, it's nothing special. Militao is untradeable. That's what is in there. Apart from that, it's nothing special. So I'm gonna show you the custom tactics and everything now for the 4-4-2. This is the defensive one. This is what I normally start the game with if I'm playing 4-4-2. I normally start the game just to see, like, work out how he's going to play, what kind of things he does, if he's a skiller, if he's a crosser, whatever, you know what I mean, like just try and work out how he's going to play the game. Basically, goal to drop back. You want it to sit back. You want the holding midfielder to sit right in front of your defence. The finesse shot's not an issue anymore, so this is a brilliant way to defend like crosses and the new meta basically. Width, keep it on 5. You can go 6 if you want. It's between those two. I won't go any less, I won't go any more. I choose 5. I like it a bit narrower, but you might like it a bit wider. Depth, keep it on 4. Try and sit back as far as you can, but obviously not on the goal line, because finesse shot, you can still score finesse shots, so they're just not as meta, but so you don't want to just give them 3 shots on goal. Keep it on balance to going forward. You don't want to, it defeats the object if you're fast build up. It defeats the object of basically keeping like a tight formation. If you keep a tight formation, you're not going to concede goals, are you? If you can keep the ball slowly as well, if you've got the ball, like Pep Guardiola says, if you've got the ball, the opposition can't score. So you don't want to be giving the ball away. You want to play at a nice tempo to try and get the ball out. Width the same. Change that back. Width the same as the defensive. Like, you don't want to be your players running in and out all the time. Like, say if you got that, they'll be running outwards when you're attacking and having to run back in. You want to keep it level. The players in the box still 4. I don't really want to commit too many like players in the box. You know what I mean? It's not going to work. Corners, same as free kicks in 2. I'll show you the instructions of the players. That's how it lines up in game. I put Militao to defensive mid. I feel like he's not a very good centre back for me. I feel like he's a lot better in defensive mid. He's got the pace, he's got the passing, he's got defending, physical, and the work rates medium high. So absolutely perfect holding midfielder for me. Show you the instruction. Sorry. Stay central and stay forward on my 2 strikers. Nothing else. Wingers, come back on defence and stay wide, as you want them to put the crosses in. You want them to be like just levering the balls in the box as much as they can and getting behind. So when you are going forward, they just break forward down the wing, so you've got a chance to cross the ball if you get what I'm saying. Defensive midfielders, cover centre and stay back while attacking on both. Nothing on the centre halves. Full back, stay back while attacking and overlap. Overlap obviously keeps them on the outside. I say every single formation video, always put it on overlap, so Nelson Semedo doesn't start running towards Rabiot. If you look at the formation on screen, he will like run down the wing. So obviously that's what you want. You don't want him to be running just inside the pitch and you're just left open. And same on both full backs. That's the defensive one. I'll show you this one if you're on top of the opponent, if you want to attack a bit more, if you just feel like you're just better than him basically, or if you want to play this way, if you're an attacking player like me. I'm an attacking player, so I like to go forward a bit more. Defensive are still on drop back. Drop back is it's so meta since the patch. I think you need it. I didn't say that in the 4-1-2-1-2 video, but now playing it a bit more, playing better teams, drop back is very, very important. Keep the width the same on both offense and defense as the defensive style. Depth 4, same. Literally the defense is exactly the same. It's the attack what changes. Fast build up is where it changes a lot. Obviously fast build up, I always use it on the 4-1-2-1-2. It's so good for me. Literally, it's so good for me. The fast build up. That's where I score my most goals. The strikers are so fluid. The wingers are fluid, and you just obviously get on the pitch a lot faster, which is what you want technically if you're an attacking player. Players in the box 4. You don't want players to overcommit again. Say with my team anyway that I've got, it's not very catered towards the heading meta. Mine's more like playing through the middle. They are good in the air. They're strikers obviously, so they're going to score goals. Got Martial at the far post as well. But players in the box, keep it at 4. I don't want my centre mids overcommitting more than anything. You don't want to get, even though it's an attacking formation, you still want players back. You don't want to just literally be defending before. Corners, free kicks, exactly the same. Instructions: stay central, stay forward, exactly the same as before. Wingers: do not come back on defence, keep it on basic defence support, stay wide and get in behind, the same. Defensive midfielders, exactly the same again, same as fullback. So the only thing that really changes is the defensive support on the wingers and the fast build-up. Basically, that is the only difference. But I'll go into gameplay now and I'll show you exactly what this formation can do. So now we're heading to the gameplay, lads. This is the first team that we come up against, FC Cobra. You can see it's a decent team, it's nothing special, but I can't pick my opponents, you know what I mean? It's who I'll come up against, I can't pick my opponents. And the second game is a lot harder. The second team I play is an absolutely sensational team. So we've seen the first game, it was a blitz, to be honest. It was literally, you can see the press from the centre mid, see the attack from the strikers, and there's Ben Yedder who puts it in top corner. I think that's the importance of having two strikers. Like you can always bounce off each other. There's always a 1-2-1. There's always another player making a run. You see it again, exactly the same combination. Lacazette and Ben Yedder, the same result to goal after 9 minutes, and that was that guy out of there. But you'll see now in this game, this was a hard game. You'll see that's a superb team in it. He actually took Yarmolenko off and put Aubameyang off after like minute 1, so it made it a lot harder. It made the game. This is probably the hardest game I've played, to be honest. But you will see that. And obviously, you saw my team, and you know my team is nowhere near as good as this. I actually went behind, but came back. Lacazette there, striker to striker. Obviously a rebound, but that's why you have two strikers. One's always pouncing about. You'll see now Semedo absolutely bombing forward, getting to Lacazette, great touch, back across the hair, top corner. Strikers doing it again, man. The strikers are the ones that are killed. If you have the coins to make a sensational team, this is amazing. You see Militao win it there at the edge of his own box, and now you see the speed of the counter. You see why fast build-up is so important. The run from Reece Nelson here, puts it in, low cross, bang, and there's Rafael Leao to tap it in, and that was 3-2. That was the victory. And you can see that was a hard game. That was an absolutely hard look at the player that I played against. Look at the team he had compared to mine, and the 4-4-2 still worked. 4-4-2 overcome it. I had more chances, more possession. But yeah, guys, that is the 4-4-2. Like I said, if you want to use the defensive formation to start off with, do that. Search out what your opponent's going to be doing, and then switch it into the 4-4-2 attacking variation, and then go forward from there, guys. I can guarantee you now the 4-4-2 will work for you. If you've got the elite players, it is going to be so sensational in weekend league. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.